Okay, you guys are all in a car. Hindrance. Pete is driving, and
Great.
everybody is wearing one of these kind of masks, including the fourth guy in the car. And as you guys come in, not only are you driving, you're driving fast. And not only is that happening, but everybody else in the car who isn't Pete, when you come to and stuff, is leaning out of the car with a pistol, shooting at a police car behind you that has its sirens and stuff going. And we begin standard combat.
Of course.
Lovely. Happy Friday.
Let's see. Villains are first, heroes are second. The police car is attempting to gain on you a little bit, so they're going to do their driving roll. Up ahead, you notice that Pete, just so you've got an idea of the tactical situation since you're driving, sitting next to you in the front seat is Bargain Man. Behind Bargain Man is somebody he doesn't know. Behind Pete is Yana. Steering wheel is on the left side of the vehicle for some reason.
Okay.
And let's see, everybody's got a gun. Pete, you've even got a gun, but yours is currently in the holster. Also, there's a phone in a thing saying which way to go and stuff. You've got it's not a phone. Sorry, it's one of those old-fashioned GPS units from the 2000s.
Thank you. All right, I was going to say. Picture. So it's not a smartphone.
No, you got the old-fashioned map picture, and it's like
right.
Turn right. But it looks like your path is going to take you across a busy intersection. You have a red light, but there's no cars between you and making a break across the wildly busy intersection. It looks like you're kind of on a more minor street. According to the GPS, your path lies beyond, although there's, of course, many ways to eventually get there. The cops attempt to catch up a bit closer. They're not doing great, but they're not doing horribly either. You can see them looking grim and whatnot. The one in the passenger seat is talking on his radio. And now we go for the hero's turn. Nothing is approved. Bargain Man, what are you up to?
My seatbelt strapped in?
No.
I put it on.
All right. Give me a dex roll because your hand is filled with gun, and you're trying to manipulate the seatbelt while your hand is full of gun. Or you just drop the gun on the passenger or on your seat next to you and then do it without a dex roll. Your choice.
All right, 1 second. Where the hell's my shit?
I have no idea. I'll skip to Yana. Yana, what are you up to?
I'm afraid I'm continuing with the shooting.
That's fine. Go ahead and give me a shooting roll. Oh wait, do you say you're no good with the shooting?
I am. I'm just like shaking head at myself.
Excellent. Go ahead and give me. You're at half on the pistol. All right. No problem. Tom has managed to hold onto his gun while fastening his seatbelt. Oh, Yana, cool. Go ahead and roll D3, cop, nice. Other cop, car.
Okay.
Guys, right, you plugged their car. Roll some damage on their car, please.
Which is
what guns are we using?
These are nice heavy pistols. Go for a D10.
Nice.
What do you have over 80 dexterity?
Oh, yes.
Roll a D12, Yana. Don't forget you're massively dexterous. Holy Christ. No problem. Steam begins billowing out and onto the front of the cop car, and the driver's like, he's beginning to panic a bit as his radiator seems to have gotten split pretty good. And now we go for Pete. What do you want to do on the whole driving thing? I mean, you've got a lot of different choices here. Give me a free spot hidden roll at half.
Where is it? Spot hidden. Nope.
You're freaked out. What do you do, Pete?
Try and drive through the intersection.
Give me a drive roll as you're doing and trying to keep it mostly straight. And, oh my God, is that bus full of nuns? Ah, says Pete. And you guys go, and the car begins spinning around and whatnot. Everybody in the car, give me a dex roll at half. Let me check on the other dude who was with you. He was also shooting. He's trying to take out the... Holy crap. He doesn't get a dex bonus. He's managed to mildly wound the driver, enough that he might get a medal out of it, but not enough to actually throw him off. Tom, right, those two just sit there, and it just shows the entire car skidding, and Pete's like halfway out of his window going, ah, Jesus, help me now, help me now. The other two are just
I grab him.
Like, completely casually, like, oh, yes, this is a normal Ferris wheel thing. And... Tom, you're thinking that McKay needs your help as he may be leaving the vehicle soon.
Yeah, I grab him.
That'll be next round, sir. Next round. Here we go for next round. It looks like another car from the other direction is getting ready to hit your car. So you have numerous options because it may actually sandwich Joshua McKay between your car and the other car. Unless you want to do something else. But let's see what happens here. Hopefully heroes get to go first. Oh, you guys are lucky. Heroes are first. Intimidation's approved. Let me check on the other guy. He's lost his gun that he was shooting at the cops, and he, as you guys are skidding in there, he yells, "Pedre a la policía para que podamos conocer al chico."
Huh?
Everybody give me a Spanish roll. I apologize for any mispronunciations. My Spanish is not super great.
Okay.
Excellent. McKay goes, maybe I can creep in it with my Latin, classical Latin help any? No.
Well, I do have Latin.
Of course.
I can speak Latin for a living.
Of course. Anybody else get their Spanish?
No.
Who the fuck knows what he's babbling about? Now, it looks like you've got some choices here, Tom, because you can try to haul in McKay, but he may end up still getting squished between, or his entire side of his car may get caved in by some lady in like SUV going, ah, and she just lets go of the steering wheel and covers her face because that's the best thing to do in a crisis. And you can see some kids in the SUV and stuff, and she's got one up in the front seat that should be in a child seat, isn't. And he's standing there going, and what are you going to do there?
Where am I in correlation to the driver?
You were sitting next to him.
You're in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And he's halfway out the window?
Yep. He looks like he's working on leaving because for some reason he doesn't practice good seatbelt safety either. But you're thinking even if you got him in, then you're still going to get smashed from the other side as you guys are spinning. Going.
So we got cars coming in from both sides?
Uh-huh.
I
looks
say
clear to the front, though.
I try to push on the gas, make it go faster.
Give me a drive roll at half as you kind of just ignore him and take control of the steering wheel and the pedal and just push it down. You're trying to also straighten it out with the steering wheel. What were you saying, Yana?
I said that I say drive.
Let me see. Make sure I got something I can play real quick for help.
That might not be a bad idea.
1 second.
You notice Holmes going free as he's trying to fly away from the car.
Nah, of course not.
Excellent. Drive roll at half. Good luck. They're all counting on you.
We're trying. All right, 1 second. Right. No problem. You're definitely going to get smashed up by another car and all that. Yeah, are you sticking with that or you want to... drive's not super great. What are you going to do? Are you sticking with that or no? Well, we're going to get smashed either way. So I'll take a hero point.
If you'd made it, then you wouldn't get smashed. You'd rocket through the intersection.
Oh, I have to.
What?
I have to I have super to reroll.
Oh, thank God. All right.
I play it on him.
Excellent. Okay, you got a free go again, so try to get it at half there, Tom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crit.
Holy crap. Not a crit, but you definitely made it at half. You guys are rocketing through the intersection. Yana, what do you want to do? The other guy who's sitting next to you in the back seat, on the passenger side, you're on the driver's side, right behind McKay. He's screaming at you in Spanish. He seems frothing a bit.
I ignore him and try to help Joshua.
You notice between you and him is a big cooler. It's got like white on top, blue on the sides, like a big cooler, like what you'd put drinks and stuff if you're going to the beach for a little party in. You doubt you're on your way to a party at the beach. So what are you doing now, Yana?
So there is big cooler and I can go reach him.
You could, reach the guy sitting next to you?
No, Josh.
Oh, McKay? Yes, he's ahead of you. You've got a gun in one hand, but I mean, you could definitely ram it into like his thigh or something like that and squeeze the trigger if you felt like it. Or if you wanted to drop your gun, you could just haul him down by the belt, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, you drop your gun. Give me a strength roll. Lower is better to try to reinsert McKay into the car as he is flapping his arms desperately, trying to get the necessary airlift to. You're trying to kind of help him on his way. It's like, fly, be free. And McKay's like, I didn't make it. Right, now, McKay, you've got a couple of different choices. You can either hope that gravity is ignoring you for a while, and as long as you don't think about it, maybe you can fly away, or maybe it'll just be a brief flight, or you can try some other way of getting in the car. What are you up to?
I'll attempt to try and get myself back in the car.
How would you like to do that?
Well, if I'm still part way in the car.
Yes, you've got about your belt line is right about where the window is.
And presumably either I've smashed through a window or the window's open, so I grab it with my hands and pull myself back in.
All right, no problem. Give me a dex roll. Lower is better as you're doing that. No, you're attempting to free yourself of gravity, the car, your responsibilities. No problem. So McKay, looking kind of like one of those things that flap around in front of the businesses trying to get people's attention, is going by, and it just shows the one cop looking there go, oh, how they mock us. The cop's like, they're going down for this. And so the cops attempt to drive through. No, they didn't fucking make it. And other cars are smashing into them. There's cop cars back further behind them. They're having negatives because the radiator's spitting out all kinds of shit over. And you guys are going through, and we're going to the next round. Now, it looks like Tom, it'd really be handy if McKay was to get the rest of the way back in the car, take control of the steering and stuff, because he can do it at full. You're going to be doing things at half because you're going and there's other vehicles and stuff that need to be gone around here and there. You know, you're going to be dodging back and forth a little bit. Not major dodging, but a little bit of dodging.
So all the cop cars are pretty much stopped, right, because of the collisions and stuff?
Yes. Yeah, the ones you can see are. They could be coming in from other places. These fancy cops with their fancy radio, who knows what they're up to. Heroes are first. Nothing is approved. Let's start with McKay this time. McKay, you're thinking at this point you should be able to push off from the car and just... What do you do?
Yeah, no, I'm tempt to get back in the car.
All right, using Dex? Sure, try it out.
Yeah, using Dex.
Lower's better. Go for it.
Actually, if I can use strength, because if my legs are still in the car, use that to
try flexing yourself inside. Sure, go for that. If you fumble, you just launch yourself. Right.
Yeah. I didn't fumble.
You notice that you seem to be slipping a little bit further out. It's just about mid-thigh now, and your feet are desperately scrabbling around trying to get... And you're thinking, Yana, with just a wee bit of help from your side, you could just uproot him like a tree. What do you do, Yana?
I try to push him inside.
All right, give me a strength rolls. You just if you fail, you're just gonna rip his pants down. Oh, all right. She replants you in the driver's seat, knowing that there's no way for you to get out of driving this damn car. The other guy next to her is attempting to get the gun, and he's screaming about something. He's going to try a dex roll to, or grapple to. Now, he's pawing at the gun or something. You all seem to be male. And let's see. Bargain Man, what are you up to?
I just let Josh take over from there and just resume my passenger duties.
All right, no problem. You let go, check your seatbelt, radio's okay. Yeah, you're fine. And chose McKay going, I almost made it. And right up ahead, you see looks like some guy on a motorcycle coming out of a side street and stuff. You're probably going to want to let him in or run him over. Either way is good with you. Next round. Heroes are first. Wit is approved. Okay, Bargain Man, what do you do? You're sitting there, passenger dutying.
I'm just making sure the roads are cleared if we're coming to an intersection, letting Josh know if we're good or not.
Yeah, you're good for a ways, but there is a motorcyclist who hasn't noticed the big police or the huge pileup at the last intersection, and it looks like McKay may or may not run him over. It's hard to tell at this point.
I just warned Josh what I see.
He goes, motorcycle, and you're like, Wah! Right, McKay, what do you do?
Attempt to control the vehicle.
Give me a drive roll at plus 10%. All you're doing is just trying to kind of gently go around him. Just gently go around him. Unfortunately, you don't really know how to drive, so it's a tricky thing. Where are the reins? Right, gently go. Ah! Says the guy. Yana, what do you do?
I try to pick up the gun.
All right, give me a simple dex roll as the other guy's like, and he's screaming something in Spanish that no, ching gun. He looks at you. He looks all crazy-eyed, and his pupils are really dilated. And he goes, and you're like, and there's no cops close to you guys. We go to next round because I think Yana may make it interesting.
I have an idea.
Heroes are first. Nothing good's approved. Yana, what do you do?
I point the gun at the person next to me.
Okay, he goes, he grabs for the gun. It's his gun now. He says, can you roll your eyes? And what do you do, Bargain Man? Hot two.
How far is he? Like directly behind me? Is he off to the
He's
left of me?
directly behind you.
I seatbelt in. I can't really.
No, I mean, you kind of like observe. He's gonna kill my buddy. Cool. And Pete, you definitely injured, maybe killed somebody. Now you're not really sure. Your life is not a happy thing. According to the GPS thing, give me a spot hidden at full to read it because it's going beep 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 and it flashes around now and then.
No, the dice really are not liking me tonight. I don't think I've made a single roll.
You're not sure why the GPS also is trying to kill you. It just keeps saying, die, McKay, die.
No, I've not made a single roll tonight.
It's going to be an exciting adventure for you then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we go to next round as this guy becomes the villain. Reloading's approved. Villains are first. He points the gun in between your eyes. He goes, froth coming out of his mouth, and one of his eyes is kind of ticking a bit. And
any idea what he's saying?
Oh, everybody can give me a Spanish roll. yeah. Tom. He's saying, I wanted to have a farm in the jungles that raises goats. So he spends his round doing that and intimidate. Yeah, he's a fairly scary, neurotic, drug-crazed individual, Yana. It reminds you of a date you had once. So, what do you do?
I grabbed the gun he took from me.
Give me a grapple roll in half as you want your gun back.
Well,
all right. He starts screaming at you, and things will begin happening. Dum, it looks like they're struggling over a gun in the back seat. What do you do?
Well, first thing I have to do is just try to take my seatbelt off. I'm going to give her a hand.
All right.
That's my only action.
No problem. You see McKay is white-knuckled on his steering wheel for some reason you can't figure out. And up ahead, you see some guy with like a trailer that has like some sort of smaller vehicle that McKay may not recognize, jet ski, in the back. And McKay's like looking, and there's like a bicycle type lane over there, and it's like, yeah, you could take the bicycle lane. So, McKay, you're still going really fast in this vehicle. What are you going to do?
Unless the cops have made it through the intersection, I'm trying to slow down a bit.
Because you can't see anything. You're apparently half blind from your horrible rolls. You can have another free spot hidden roll if you want.
Yay!
Oh my God! You blink away the ants in your eyes and stuff. And
those damn ants are from Guri.
You don't think they're through the intersection yet. You can definitely stand to slow down.
Yes, I will slow down and try and then see where the TomTom is telling us to go. Not the TomTom sitting next to me, the TomTom on the dash.
Give me a drive roll plus 20 just to fucking take it a little easy. You're probably going to need to go into the bicycle lane to continue your passage forward, though. Hopefully not run over the
look at that.
Thank goodness. All right, no problem. Yeah, you're kind of slowing down and drifting into the bicycle lane. Some guy rings a bell at you, and you're thinking, Jesus, you're having a better time than the motorcyclist did. And meanwhile, the guy in the back attempts to pistol whip Yana with the gun while screaming at her in Spanish.
Poor guy.
Oh my gosh, he missed by that much. Just because he's not really a professional trained combatant and stuff. So yeah. All right, and we go to the next round because Yana has now been triggered. Villains are first. Acrobatics are approved. Yeah, he'll try a pistol whipping again. God damn it, he missed by that much. Just a couple of centimeters. And now we go for Yana. He's still got your gun that he's trying to beat you with. She goes, and he's going,
The dice are not liking us.
Tom, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to grab his gun off him.
Give me a contortions roll to twist around like a friggin' snake. You drop your gun and go for his.
Where's that at?
Contortions? C.
Mm-hmm. In the core skills, first column.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, okay, good luck with this one. No.
Right. You seem to, like... You've undone your seatbelt and it kind of started partially retracting, and then you start twisting around, and you've currently gotten yourself really tightened up in the seatbelt. But
no, I hooked myself.
Choking you. Something.
Before the last round, I said I was unhooking my seatbelt.
Oh yeah, you totally did, but it must not have completely retracted, or maybe your arm got caught in it. Something's choking you. There could be another person behind you that you can't see, or maybe this other guy is also choking life out of you while fighting with Yana. You're not sure, but you're like, ah. Whatever he's using, though, fortunately, is wide rather than narrow. So Pete's going, do. Unless you want to do anything fancy, give me a spot at full there to see if you can make out what this GPS thing is trying to say there, Pete.
Yeah, that's better.
That's much better. You're getting closer to the thing. You're winding your way. Unless you want to do anything crazy, I'm not going to need a drive roll just yet.
No, I'm not trying anything crazy.
I didn't think you'd want to.
Trying not to attract attention if we seem to have lost the cops, and
at least for a short time. Cops are really they tend to get upset about little things like high-speed chases and stuff,
being shot at.
Yeah, they don't like it. No, it tends to irritate them, I found. So next round, villains are first. Waving a flag is approved. So let's see. The villain who's choking Tom out. Tom, give me an endurance roll. Full. He says, trying to get some air.
Was that a strength, right? There it is.
No, endurance. It's next.
No, endurance.
He's going. He appears to be getting choked out by his mystery assailant. The guy who attempts to, he's bashing at Yana with the pistol, screaming in Spanish. She manages to grab the gun. Now they both have the gun. They're struggling over it. And it shows like the barrel. It shows Tom. The barrel comes over. He goes, and he's like, he's pushing. Okay, so it looks like there's all kinds of drama. And Pete's going, I didn't go to driving school. I'm in high-speed chase. Because a hindrance can be really ugly when you've got a creative GM. So now we go to next round. I'm having too much fun. Heroes are first. Any action you have to roll for is approved. Now, Pete, if you choose to make a driving roll and you succeed, you'll get a card.
No.
Oh, all right. You're just following the GPS and stuff then?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Keeping an eye out for the cops.
I was going to say, give me a navigation if you were wanting to try to get more information or something.
Navigation land, I'm assuming.
Yes. Bargain Man, whatever it is choking the shit out of you. You're thinking if you could reach your pistol, you probably can't. You might be able to shoot whoever's choking you. But what are you going to do, Bargain Man? It's kind of
just going to try to get out of this grapple.
All right, go ahead and give me either contortions or dex or something. As the world's starting to kind of go black. You mentioned he was using the seatbelt to choke you, the motherfucker. And you managed to get out of that. Yannick, it's your strength versus his, and I'm guessing you're probably stronger than he is. He's got like a 30. What do you got?
87.
Okay, so call it 90 versus 30, so it's a difference of 60. So roll a 95 or less, and it's your gun.
Yes.
Okay, he says. And, he looks really confused, tries to scowl at you really hard. You don't feel especially intimidated by it. And we go to what should be the next interesting round. These are really nice skull masks, though, you're thinking. Heroes are first. Threatening somebody is approved. Bargain Man, what do you do?
Well, I didn't have my gun in my hand, correct?
It's dropped down. Give me a luck roll to see if it's at your feet, on your seat, in your lap, down between.
I'm just going to punch this guy in his head.
All right, yeah, you just turn around. You don't like people choking you out, and so you retaliate immediately. Go ahead and give me a punch this guy in the head roll. Unfortunately, you're going to be at a negative.
Is that what am I rolling for that?
Just lower is better for punch guy in the head, so unarmed.
Unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
How can I find it? You can tell it's been a while.
Yep.
Natural.
I got it. Yeah.
Nice. Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. Here comes the fumble card. Okay. And, fortunately, you've already gotten rid of your held items. Let's see if there's a bad guy close by. You throw the stuff. No. Yeah. Good deal. So, nothing really bad happens to you on your fumble.
Nice.
Yeah. You feel validated. And now we go to next round as Yana slaps the guy around for a little bit of minor damage. You're thinking, this appears to just enrage him. Whatever weird drugs are ticking through his system are probably making him invulnerable to everything. Heroes of first have a small chance of getting knocked down. If you take damage, nothing's approved. Bargain Man, go ahead and give me another beat on somebody roll. Unfortunately, you're not good at it, and the fact that you're trying to fight from the front seat without being totally turned around is not helping. Unless you're wanting to do something. Right, you're kind of him in the back seat, but you really can't reach him very well. Meanwhile, you notice the woman with no name has got a pistol in one hand, is using the other and just jabbing repeatedly into this guy's face.
Martial arts and the strength bonus, so that's D6.
So D3 is normal, D4 is martial arts, D6 is with your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
How much total damage is he taking?
8.
He's like, there's blood coming out. And Pete, did you make your navigation on the thing, by the way?
I did.
Yes, I did. There is a way you can, like, rather than going around the block, if you're wanting to do a drive roll, you get through this alley thing. And you do hear sirens coming from the direction the GPS is sending you.
All right, I'll go through the alleyway then.
Give me a drive roll, Pete. Woo! That'll be next round. Hold on a second. Next round, you're coming.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to crash and kill everybody again.
No, maybe I'll just scrape the paint off as I...
Yes. Heroes are first. Posing dramatically is approved. Pete, give me a luck roll. Lower is better. Tom, is that your action for the whole round?
No.
Oh, okay. What are you going to do, Tom? You're feeling that... Watching the woman with no name there, no problem. It looks like you've hit a dumpster and it's attached itself to the front of your car and it's going, and it appears to your car is basically grown by one dumpster.
Okay.
The wheels are going, trying to keep up with you, going down the alley and shit. And according to the thing, you're almost to your destination. In fact, you see some guy standing up ahead, just kind of waiting. Tom, what are you up to?
I'm going to try to whack this guy again.
Go for it. Roll low.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No problem. He's like...
These guys don't love us.
It's like watching an angry parent trying to half-heartedly swat their screaming kid in the back seat without really putting a lot into it. Yana, you realize it's all up to you because the guy looks like he's going to do something really dumb. He's reaching in to pull out something else, and that's when you miss. And for his action, he pulls out a switchblade and it goes. It looks like a little cheap switchblade, but he's going to cut you now. You've made him angry. Next round. Heroes are first. Defending is approved. Pete, you just told her steady, are you okay with the new dumpster attack?
Yeah, that's fine. It's not preventing me from moving forward, so I'll keep moving forward, pushing it along.
Definitely makes the car more recognizable. Other than that, it's fine.
I think we're going to be abandoning it very shortly.
Tom, what are you going to do? It looks like he's got a switchblade and he's going to cut her. What do you do?
If I can try to take it off, right? Would that be a grapple roll?
It would be, but you're going to be grappling at half for a called shot and more of a minus because you're still in a really awkward position in the front seat because you have the flexibility of me, which is really horrible flexibility for fighting somebody in the back seat.
I'll just try to whack him again.
All right, go for it. My God, you managed to hit him. Do you have a strength of 80 or better?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. I don't want to assume.
Maybe more than a second. I have where's strength at? Oh, it's on the basic skills, right?
Somebody else answer that because I am.
It says 63.
Okay,
cool skills.
So roll a D3, bargain man. Unfortunately, just whacking somebody with your hand, unless you're a skilled fighter or strong, doesn't do a whole hell of a lot of damage. But the guy is.
I just roll a D4.
Roll a D3.
How do I do that?
Unless do you have martial arts in unarmed as well, or just?
I do have martial arts. Yes.
Try rolling that. If you can make that, you roll a D4. Otherwise, we'll explain how to roll D3.
Yeah.
Okay. Luck is with you. Roll a D4. Yana.
Don't forget to take them skills as well.
Yep, and be sure to take them skills. So, Yana, what are you going to do? It looks like he's like, but he's got a knife.
I punch him again, I think.
If you hit him like you did last time, it may knock him into Thursday.
Yep, D6 again.
Wow, only 2. But it's 10 damage.
He drops his knife, slumps forward. Up ahead, you guys see. See, everybody's seen what their masks look like, so I'll get rid of that picture. This man is waiting patiently for you guys to pull up. There it is.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And no problem. I'm assuming you want to stop, or do you want to try to hit him with the dumpster, or what?
No, I want him with the dumpster now that I've seen him.
What's that?
I said, now that I've seen him, and since I recognize him...
He's standing there with the briefcase, looking expectantly.
No, I'll stop. I'm curious to see what's going on.
Okay.
I don't know. Do either of you two recognize him? I do.
No problem.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can say anything, Logan, because I don't know if it's going to be part of something you may run.
You can say whatever you want. All that shit's been run by everybody who's going to do it.
Okay. He was involved in some sort of magic we witnessed on some tapes.
Oh.
In the hotel, you recall that, Mildred?
Yeah.
He was the guy that came in and checked the room out?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I think everybody's been on that. Okay, so, no problem.
Yeah, well, Mildred was with me, actually.
He's waiting patiently, doing the thing where you hold the briefcase in front of you with both hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
You hear distant police sirens. He looks at his watch like, well.
Gesundheit.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody got a briefcase or a package or anything near him that he might be waiting for?
Look around.
There's that big fucking blue and white cooler I'd mentioned a little earlier.
I look inside.
As you are getting ready to open it, you notice on the top it has a biohazard symbol. Would you like to open it?
No.
Okay.
Not for now. Maybe later. There is this. I point to it.
Okay. So it could be body parts or anything.
Yeah.
Or blood or anything.
Yeah, or a sandwich.
He said something in practiced Spanish loudly in your direction. ¿Qué te amos? Mucho rápido, por favor. A policía.
He was supposed to Harry because, but that's my real life. Cute.
Yeah, well, that's what it sounds like.
He's using pretty basic Spanish here.
Yes.
Mildred doesn't know anything.
Do you guys want to sit in the car and stare at him for a while?
Yes.
Well, I don't know can we get out, depending on...
You can totally get out.
All right.
Yeah,
Open the door and get out.
I will get out.
No problem. Everybody give me a spot hidden at a quarter.
It's a trap.
He's standing pretty much out in the open. There's absolutely, aside from the dumpster possibly that you brought with you, there's no cover around him at all. Mm-hmm. Nobody made it a quarter? Excellent.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I didn't roll. Oh, my God.
Nice.
Holy crap. Whisper. Just watching.
Oh, okay.
I believe, he says, if you don't mind speaking in English, I believe we have some business to attend to quickly.
Yes.
Sure.
Did you bring me what I asked for?
Maybe.
He extends a hand.
It's in the car.
He says, I have payment here. Please get it out of the car, bring it to me, let's do this.
Who are you?
The one with the money.
Why are you pointing rifles at us?
Insurance. Look, we don't have a lot of time to talk. I'd like to be away before the police. If you want to continue this, I'll just walk away. If you try to come after me, insurance.
I look at Joshua. What do you want to do?
Hand over the box.
He backs away a little bit, opens it up, pulls out something. Everybody give me a biology roll. He examines something red and meaty. It looks like it's some sort of...
Damn, I made it.
God damn.
What if I did chemistry instead?
What?
Can I roll chemistry instead?
Chemistry? No, it's a biology thing.
What about medicine? Assuming, because I'm assuming it's a human part.
It's not something doctors normally dig around with so much. Now you're gonna just have to build a new skill. Ha ha ha. Good. Anyway, he looks at. It appears to be a pineal gland. Puts it back. Puts the briefcase on the ground. Picks up the box. He says, give me 10 minutes, or if you need to leave sooner, he listens to police sirens, don't go the direction I am, or else. Insurance. He leaves the briefcase and takes the cooler and begins just casually walking away.
Okay.
What's in the suitcase?
You go over and open it. It's not locked. It appears to be a lot of money. Looks like Shermer dollars, used bills.
I have a bad feeling about it.
He walks over to the street. You see SUV, like just. He opens the back door, glances back at you, nods, gets in the back, closes. He nods again, closes the door. They drive off.
I need to get the hell out of here, man.
There is a person with a rifle there.
I think it was just making sure we didn't try anything sus.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are they?
She points at the guy. Do you see the sniper up there?
Well, he hasn't started shooting at us, so
No.
as soon as the guy got his stuff, he could have started shooting. So
yeah. When you point out the sniper, Yana, he goes.
I didn't leave. So can either of you actually drive any good?
Not really. I not really, but like
That's what I was. That was my suspicion. Was that actually all three? None of us can drive very well.
There are a couple of other like parked vehicles here. It appears to be just random miscellaneous town stuff, but they are probably locked. On the good news, though, they may not have a fucking dumpster hood ornament.
No, that's what I was thinking, and various other damage from presumably from gunshots and stuff.
Yeah, you've got some. Your vehicle definitely it would have stuck out before all this shit happened because the guys riding it had like flames painted on it and fucking fuzzy dice in there, and just all kinds of like. It's got spinners, and it's like maybe a $5,000-$10,000 car, and they got fucking spinners on it because you know.
All right, let's bail this car and move to another vehicle. Sorry, go.
We could kidnap the guy who was in the car with us and just take him with us and try to get some information from him.
Yes, we could. Basically, what we handed over was pineal glands.
Oh, what is that?
You hear the sirens getting closer as you
Let's
hang out
move
discussing
first and-
pineal glands.
Is there anything in the Tom? Is there anything in the glove box? If we need to hotwire another car or something, is there anything in the glove box that might be useful?
Well, I grabbed my gun that was on the floor in the car, and I also checked the glove box.
Sure, give me a luck roll there, Tom.
At the top of the yep.
You find some stuff that could be used to like hotwire a car, and a crack pipe, lighter, crack, the usual things. Important for gangbangers to continue banging on.
Nice.
I take the lighter, leave the drugs, and the stuff that could hotwire a car.
Okay,
So
great.
this is what we got.
All right, let's go. Let's go grab another car.
I need a mechanical repair and electronic repair from, it could be one person, a couple different people, doesn't matter.
I don't know how to do any of that.
Cool.
I can do both. I don't know. What about you, Tom? Can you do them or not?
Trying to find a mechanical repair.
Not
not that great.
All right. Well, I can do it for a living for both.
No problem. You have the guy who doesn't know how to do it, hotwire the car for you. Go ahead and...
No. I'm saying I can do it.
No, he doesn't know how to drive the car. He can steal the car, but he doesn't know what to do with it when he's got it. And fortunately, Yana, being unable to steal the car, keeps the streets a little safer.
There you go.
No problem. Who's driving? You hear the cops are getting super close. Whoever's driving...
Did one of you want to drive, or do you still want me to drive?
Fancy driving roll.
I'm like hobbyist at driving.
So you're about the same level as me then.
McKay's just recently found out what a clutch means.
Trying to see. I mean, I'm okay. Probably not better than you.
All right. Then I'll drive. I'm happy to keep attempting it then, unless you really want to do it. But yeah. No, all right.
Right.
Did you grab the unconscious guy or leave him behind?
Right now he's still in your car, and the police are getting much, much closer.
Oh.
Right now you're thinking you're...
Oh.
Who's this? Oh, it's a multiple Yana sighting. Hold on, let me get rid of one of the other Yanas.
Lost the connection and it rejoined.
Yep.
Looks at it.
Haha! I was ready for that. So, Pete, right now you're needing a fancy driving roll just to get out of here. Oh, Yana's...
So now what we're actually going to do is we're going to pull off our masks and just drive normally.
Amen.
Nice.
So you're leaving the unconscious guy in the other car?
Oh.
It's up to Mildred to grab him. I mean, Mildred was there with him. If Mildred grabs him,
I take him.
Give me a strength roll versus hilarity.
that's why I was like, Mildred, grab him.
Yeah.
She's super strong.
Mm-hmm. Now,
And then again,
she's unable. He's doing the thing that children do to keep you from picking them up, where they just go boneless, and he's just unable. And the cops are getting really super close.
don't worry about him. Let's go.
I leave him be.
Which one of you had the suitcase? The briefcase?
We leave the briefcase there.
I got
grab
briefcase.
the briefcase.
I got it.
Grab the briefcase in the car.
Tom jumps out, goes and grabs the briefcase. You just watch the sniper. He's shaking his head like, the fuck.
So we take our masks off, and then I drive normally because we're in a different car and we had those skull masks on. So hopefully, without the skull masks on, the cops may just go straight past us.
Certainly. Everybody give me acting, or Pete just give me a stealth, whichever way you'd like to go.
So,
All right.
I'm thinking just Pete's stealth.
Yeah, by half. -30.
No problem. Cop cars go screaming by. Eventually, they may figure it out and come after this car, but you've got some time.
All right. Is it day or night, by the way?
Oddly enough, it's daytime.
All right. All right.
Well,
How much money was in the briefcase? One of you
in your lap. Do you want to count it or
just have
Yeah.
a quick look.
Let's take a quick look at it.
$60,000 in used bills? 60 large.
That's why I tell him.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a like a newsagent's or a post office or a stationery store or something.
Okay.
Get some large envelopes, like the ones with the bubble wrap inside them, and stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Put the cash in them and post them to Post Office Box 221 in Chicago.
Got it. That's your P.O. box?
Yep.
All right, no problem. You guys spend some time. It shows you guys at the montage of the mailing scene. You're hoping that
I think
gets through.
Well, I was thinking if we took it to, we could have taken it to Freddie's storage thing, but then these guys might be on the camera and various things like that. Whereas if we just drop it into the mail,
yeah.
Or you want to just drop it on the mail here at the place you bought the box?
no. We're going to put them into mailboxes.
Drive around, drop a different one in the.
Yep.
All right, no problem. Tell you what, make it easy. Do 6, Pete, since it's your idea, do 6 luck rolls. At full, a success means that 10 grand is yours. If you miss one of the luck rolls, one of the 10 grand wanders off, and it just shows a bunch of postal employees going, yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah!
5, 6.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. So I made 4 of them.
40 large is pretty fucking good. Go.
Yeah.
After paying the heavy post office tax, it'll eventually get there in a few days. What do you guys do now?
All right.
Go to the U.S. Postal Service. It shows all the post people with their 20,000 buying guns to go and kill the rest of the people at the post office.
All right. So was there problems with Yana's connection again?
I think people at their house are working on downloading too much porn. Yana, did you turn off your porn collection?
No.
Please do.
But I don't want to.